yeah, to me it was too odd for me. I gave him the account back. Basically, I was like, I don't want any part of this. Like, it's a bit strange for me. I don't want to.
You can slow down, and you don't have to be doing everything at 100 miles an hour all the time, because you will burn out. You will mentally. Oh, of course I will, mate.
Party.
Yeah, 100%. That's where all the affairs happen. Go on. No, go on. Let's do a confession. Sorry, listeners.
And then it's down on Boxing Day. I'm done.
You're horrible. No, mate.
I hate it.
2 months of pure joy and pure bliss.
Going on the gondola. Is that what it's called?
On adventure with
Going on gondola.
Go fuck all these Italians.
It is, isn't it?
I can keep a secret.
Have you guys taken your kids to see Wild Robot yet?
No, I have not.
I actually looked at that today and was going to book it.
Please go and watch it. It's actually amazing. And I genuinely shed a little tear at the end of it. I genuinely had a little tear at the end of the fucking film. It's really good. It's actually a fantastic film. I'm not crying, by the way. I'm just scratching my eye. It's really, really good. Yeah, I took my daughter, her best mate, and my son. And yeah, all of them at the end were like, oh my God, that was sad. But like happy sad. So yeah, it's a really good kind of a story behind it. Very very educational for kids, and basically for how they should use their emotions, and yeah, very relatable emotions. And honestly, it's good. It's fucking good, man. It's really, really, really good. Yeah, so please go and watch that. And I'm also very excited for Moana 2, and I'm also very excited for Paddington Bear's Adventures to the Amazon.
Oh, I still want to go and watch Venom. The second Venom's out.
I've never watched
the third Venom.
Never watched any of
Is it the third Venom?
It's the third one, yeah.
Call yourself a fucking Marvel and Spider-Man fan or whatever they're called, and you don't even know which one it is.
Well, it's the sexy man, that's all I know.
I mean, on that note, welcome to the Confessional podcast, by the way. Apologies that we just started kind of chatting straight away. This is episode 51. You have yours truly, Rick. Obviously, we have the amazingly beautiful Kimmi K, and then we have the amazing, perfect princess queen Mickey D pod producer, who is also with us. Look how amazing he looks, isn't he? He looks extra handsome tonight, doesn't he?
Beautiful.
Oh, like terribly handsome, devilishly handsome. Fucking hell.
God.
But yeah, I really want to go and see Paddington Bear in the Amazon.
ADHD tour. Thank you for my.
Oh wait, I get that now. I've only just got that.
Perfect Pete, the perfect queen.
No, I thought, why are you saying ADHD tour? But it's detour. I get it now.
Fucking hell.
ADHD tour. Oh, yeah, I didn't get that either. I was like, that doesn't make sense. But yeah,
fuck's sake.
It does make sense. I'm tired and like in a little bit of a silly mood. So yeah, my brain can't work properly.
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight.
Why?
Because I'm going to the airport at 2:15 in the morning.
Why? Oh yeah.
Because we're going to Venice.
Of course you are. How exciting!
Going on the gondola. Is that what it's called?
On adventure with
going on gondola.
Go fuck all these Italians.
It is, isn't it?
This gelato.
Oh my God, the nice pizza. Oh yes.
We'll have an espresso with 14 sugar.
Yes. My good lady wife had a bit of a milestone birthday at the weekend.
I can't believe it. That's amazing. Amazing.
Wait, you haven't met her yet. If she sees this footage, she'll fucking gut you for that.
I'm joking. Happy birthday to your good lady, Mrs. S.
Yeah, she smashed it on my 40th, so I had to return the favour.
Of course.
What did she smash?
She bought me my dream guitar.
Oh, I thought you meant you backed dolls.
No.
She pegged me for my... No. Oh, that's cute. Oh, mate, you're going to have the best time ever, and I'm excited to hear all about it next week.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be good. Although,
that's going to be cool.
I want, in the Confessional WhatsApp group, I want a picture of you drinking a coffee there. I also want a picture of you on a gondola, and I want a picture of both of you with a slice of pizza doing that.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
That's your challenge.
Definitely.
That's what I'd like. Very humble challenges, but probably 3 of the most stereotypical things I believe you should do in Venice.
Done and done.
Let's crack on with this fucking podcast that people are listening. Isn't it crazy that we're just sat here chit-chatting? People tune in and listen to us. Isn't that a bizarre thought?
Just listen to us talk shit.
Yeah, and they enjoy it too. Isn't it wild, right, that we have thousands of people listen to us every single week and month, and like people who subscribe to our Patreon to see the behind the scenes stuff. Like, firstly, it's incredible that people enjoy what we do, but secondly,
Rick,
yes.
Sorry, this is ADHD. Do you know your hat?
Yes.
It looks like you look like the guy from Home Alone when it's been set on fire.
Yes! Hey, I'm trying to say how amazing it is that we have so many listeners and people subscribing to us. And you're like, Rick, you look a cunt, basically.
No.
You basically just said I look a cunt. Like,
it looks flat on top, like it's been set on fire.
I know, it's because the headphones. It's because the headphones. It's not because my head is there. My head is not flat. It's the headphones
What's his name?
that's pushing.
Marv from Home Alone.
You know, actually, on Friday it's technically Christmas, so it is. I hope you realise that I'm going to be wearing a Santa hat as of next week, moving forward, because it's officially Halloween is nearly over, which I can't wait because it's shit. Roll on Christmas, mate.
How dare you?
No, Halloween can suck a dick, mate. It's all about Christmas. I'm serious.
I love Halloween. I hate Christmas.
No, yes. I love Christmas. Christmas is the best time of the year. 100%. It's the best. I love it.
So, how soon are you going to? Well, really?
Next weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend. So, second weekend of November, my Christmas tree and decorations go up.
No way.
Yeah, man. And we listen to Christmas playlists and we wear Christmas jumpers, and I'm so excited.
For 2 whole months.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Mine goes up a week before.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
You are the devil.
And then it's down on Boxing Day. I'm done.
You're horrible. No, mate.
I hate it.
2 months of pure joy and pure bliss, seeing the little twinkly tree and all the lovely. So every year, my kids get to pick one new ornament that gets to go on the tree, and it can be a completely random one. But obviously, Alexa's 8 now, so we have 8 random ornaments. Obviously, Arlo's 5. We got Rupert 1, and then now obviously he's going to get to choose another one as well. And every year we add to it, every single year, and it's like a little Christmas thing, mate. But yeah, it's going up next weekend. So I already knew what you were going to say, and I jumped straight in. So I'm very excited. If you don't like Christmas, fuck yourself.
Well, I mean,
I will.
Well, okay.
Kimmi understands the assignment.
Yes.
Even if she is a Grinch.
Yeah,
No,
I am a
man.
massive Grinch.
Matching PJs
I can't wait to
and
get
everything.
into Christmas talk with you in a few weeks then.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm literally so excited. I love it.
If I didn't have kids, I wouldn't even have a tree or decorations.
No, you're...
I would not.
Because you're horrible.
Who hurt you?
I just don't like it. It's just expensive. It's overpriced. It's just annoying as fuck.
But
You
it's
have to
magical.
go and visit everyone, and
It's
I can't
magical,
be arsed.
right?
No.
So the reason I'm so excited about it now is because I have kids, and I remember how magic Christmas felt when I was a child. That's really the only thing I remember from my childhood is Christmases, and how excited I was and how buzzing I was just for the food and the gifts and all the family being around and just the sheer excitement and having kind of, we have a we have a Christmas Eve tradition where we get a takeaway on Christmas Eve, and then obviously you got Christmas, and then Boxing Day, obviously you just put this massive spread out. And honestly, so I remember how...
I do all that. I just don't enjoy it. But mine was different.
it's for
So
the
my
kids.
Christmas as a kid was fucking shit. So yeah, I do try and make it nice for the kids, but I can't be arsed.
I appreciate
decorations and
I
shit.
appreciate it, yeah. But for me, I'm basically reliving through my children. So I get very excited, which makes them obviously really excited as well. So I love it.
Yeah, I can imagine them counting down the weeks.
Oh, honestly, like my daughter she's a big Christmas fan because of me, and that makes me very happy.
My brother is actually having a Christmas-themed wedding.
I love that, and I want to go. So
On
if
the
he wants
19th
to
of
invite
December.
me, then I would love to attend. Thank you. I would literally wear like a Santa suit and everything. Not like suit, like as in like looking like Santa, as in like loads of mini Santas on a suit. Like I would love to wear one. I'm actually going to buy one, and I promise you, when we do our Christmas episode, I'm going to be in that Santa suit.
Me and Mikey will dress as an elf.
Well, you two can be a Grinch because you're grumpy cunts. Done. How about that?
Hey, I'm not grumpy. Like, I just don't shoot my load as early as you.
Mate, I'll shoot my load all over it. I love it. Let's do a confession. Let's do a confession. Honestly. Fucking
Okay.
hell. I'm really excited for
All
Christmas
right.
confessions, by the way. How exciting is
That'll
that?
be a lot of office parties, I reckon.
Oh, of
Christmas
course it will,
office
mate.
parties.
Yeah, 100%. That's where all the affairs happen. Go on.
How about a trip to Urban Dictionary Corner?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Would either of you care to guess what being Simba'd means?
You've had sex. He's got blood on his penis or something on his penis, and he's rubbed it off his penis, and he's rubbed it over their forehead in some context. It has to be.
I think it's shit, though.
And it's a shame because I love The Lion King, and this is going to... The Lion King is my most favourite childhood film, so I hate you for ruining this for me.
Or maybe it's when a woman is on her period. Oh, okay.
I think we both get a point for that, though, don't we?
Yeah, I think you both got there. I did wonder, depending on how I pronounced it, whether how obvious that would be.
Simba.
So is it poo? Is it feces?
Simba.
Of course it's feces.
It would be more fitting if it was a woman on her period.
Well, there is a variation that says exactly that
we
on
don't
Urban
need to go
Dictionary.
into that, though, do we? Because it's disgusting. So.
Simba.
Simba'd, when a man takes leftover cum and wipes it on the woman's forehead moments after sex, declaring Simba as he does it.
Well, the Simba doesn't go down, does it? It just goes across. Like you're like acting like you're a fucking pope.
I don't fucking know what movement he does.
How have you never watched The Lion King?
Of course I've watched The Lion King, but I don't remember such...
man goes, Simba, and it's just over the head.
What? Yeah, I don't remember what directions he draws it in with these little minute details.
Simba.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, that's okay. I remember because I like the film. No, go on. Let's do a confession. Sorry, listeners. Sorry for everybody listening to this utter shit show tonight. We are going to do a confession now.
I don't
Please
believe
proceed.
you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, cunts. I'm 23. I work security overnight, and during the day, I run my own business doing hair and makeup. And I'm the primary caretaker of my 6 siblings. Our father relocated, and our stepmom works 16 hours a day, every single day. I can't begin to explain how tumultuous my life has been, realizing I may have ADHD at this age, where my whole life I've thought I've been told how I can't do things right and basic things are a struggle for me. This overnight job has been a blessing to me to propel myself more forward, to be able to afford to invest more into my business and myself. Because honestly, with the amount of times I've been late and caught sleeping when I didn't even realize I fell asleep, I should have been fired since May. My supervisor told me this morning that the contract is at risk because of my actions, and I feel horrible that my performance has been so poor, and I feel terrible for my other co-worker as well, who I have to relieve. My actions haven't been intentional. I'm one person and I'm really young and have all these responsibilities I literally didn't ask for. I had told my supervisor a bit about myself back in July, and she was really shocked with how my life is. So for her to say to me this morning that I should not do anything else during the day and inferring that I'm entitled because our manager hasn't written me up or fired me. He's worked with my mother for over 10 years and has constantly says, if it weren't for your mother. I feel really bad, as she has had tears in her eyes from the frustration because she's told me multiple times to get it together, but I'm trying and it's not working. At least 5 different times when I've fucked up too horribly, I've just said I'll resign because I'm not doing good at this role. My supervisor or the command center will encourage me to stay and keep trying my best, but this is my best. I'm at my wit's end and I have had several mental breakdowns trying to handle my life, and it sucks even more when every single person around in my life is judging me and assuming my life is so simple and easy because I'm pretty. I work in the beauty industry and carry myself well. They would never be able to handle even half of what I've been through and deal with in every aspect of my life. Sometimes when I think of how I'm being judged and perceived, I want to just disappear. I don't feel like anyone gets to understand me for who I am or knows me. I don't even have time for any close friendships or relationships. Honestly, I've wanted to die since I can remember, but I keep going because I wouldn't want to hurt my siblings like that. There are moments of joy and light, but ultimately I do feel like I'm in despair.
Talking from an ADHD perspective, I can relate to basically keeping yourself super busy because you feel like you always need to be busy. However, what I have learned at the grand old age of 37, I'm talking like I'm a fucking elder and I'm not. But what I have learned is you can slow down and you don't have to be doing everything at 100 miles an hour all the time, because you will burn out, you will mentally be fucked, and you will feel times, I've never felt like I want to die, but I have felt times where I want to just disappear into a hole for like a week and then come back out and be like, oh, I feel okay now. So I can relate to that. But when you say people judging you, they're not judging you. They're perceiving what they see from the outside. Everybody's life's different. And a lot of us think that people are judging us when they're not. They're just making assumptions on what they think your life is like. You say that you're pretty. Well, good for you. That's amazing. It doesn't mean that we know your life. It means that we know nothing about it, obviously, until you've just told us. So all they're doing is just kind of making assumptions about it. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about what other people think. It's absolutely fuck all to do with them. As long as you feel like you're doing your best, then don't stress about it. And if this night job doesn't work out, then fuck the night job and go and find another one. If people are going to keep going, oh well, you wouldn't have this job if it wasn't for your mum. All right, well fuck your job, shove it up your arse, you cunt, and I'll fucking do something else. How about that? Do something that makes you feel good about yourself, not some cunt who's just holding that over you, because that would piss me off. So there you go. That's my 2 pence. Kimmi, what do you think?
A life's too short to do shit that makes you miserable. That's what I think.
I do agree.
If you're not enjoying something, don't fucking do it. I don't know why the mum and dad are not looking after the 6 siblings themselves. I don't know why that's been left onto you, but that'd be a massive, massive burden.
Massive.
Yeah, that's something that you probably need to look at and address.
Yeah,
you probably like doing it, but yeah, that'll be a massive drain on anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I, like Rick, have been cursed with the Adahada, and I only realised what it was when I was 39 and I got diagnosed at 40. And the sort of prevailing things that a lot of people with ADHD experience is this feel of guilt and shame because they feel like they're letting people down or they're not good enough because they struggle to do the basics that a lot of other sort of normal people or neurotypical people find dead easy. But if you understand that about yourself, you do have to cut yourself a little bit of slack. And whilst it can be hard to communicate that kind of stuff to the people you work with, because some people, you can say it to some people and they feel like you're using it as an excuse. And it's hard to get it across in a way that they understand without feeling like you're sort of preaching about it a lot. Your brain works in a different way. There might be an element of people pleasing about it in that I say yes to loads of things and sometimes regret it. Like, oh God, I've created these obligations that I've now got to like sort of live up to. And I've not left much time for myself. Or like Rick says, it is possible to slow down. You don't have to say yes to everything. Sometimes you can say not right now. Wherever possible, you can carve out some space for yourself. But maybe you need to be investing more time in your beauty business, like the self-employed side of things, where you can create your own schedule and live life on your terms rather than
some cunt holding it over you.
Yeah. Now, it might be that you feel obligated to like earn the money to chip into the family. If that's the situation, look, I get it, but it can't all be on you.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
There you go. Lovely jubbly. Let's do one more quickie. Let's have a quickie. Oop. And then we'll call it a fucking end of an episode, mate.
Right then. Lately, I've been buying Happy Meals and seeing how many... This one makes me laugh. I'm going to have to start again. I've been buying Happy Meals and seeing how many of the toys I can fit in my rectum. My personal best is 7.
I call bullshit because my child gets Happy Meals and she never gets a toy. She gets a bloody book.
Yeah, but that's a choice.
No,
mate,
it's not a choice.
No,
I
mate,
always tick toy
now. They
and
don't
they
do
bring that book.
Yeah, they don't do toys.
No, sometimes you get the little material toys.
Well, you're not going to put one of them up your fucking ass, are you? Because it's just going to disintegrate.
I don't know. I've never fucking tried.
Well, there you go. There's a
Rick,
challenge.
I
When you're in Venice. Add that to your challenge list. No, don't
Did
do
one
that.
of you guys post something in the group about someone putting something up their arsehole?
I did, yeah. Somebody put 15 eggs up their bumhole, and so many people responded back to that going, so 14's the limit. I was like, that's right, it is. But yeah, mate.
I can confirm that is not the
Have
limit.
you put an egg up your bumhole?
No, not by me, please.
Well, you made it sound like it was you.
I had a dude that messaged me on, I can't remember what app, one of the apps anyway, and he was begging me to take over this account that he had and make money from it myself. And I was a bit confused, and I was like, okay. So he gave me the password and the login and everything, and I was like, I'm just going to see if it works. So I tried it. I logged into this dude's account, and all of these videos are of him shoving things up his asshole. And I don't mean just eggs. I mean tins of beans, like open tins of beans, closed tins of beans, just random shit up his arse and squeezing it out. Like the butthole was huge.
How does he make money from that?
I don't actually know how he makes money from it, because it must be a kink. His whole kink is to get other people to run that account for him and take the money from him. Yeah, to me it was too odd for me. I gave him the account back, basically. I was like, I don't want any part of this. Like, it's a bit strange for me. I don't want to look at you sticking shit up your arsehole, basically. But yeah.
Fucking hell,
he was actually in the newspaper. He told me he was in the newspaper for sticking, I can't remember how many, but so many cream eggs up his backside.
I saw that headline.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that headline. That's crazy.
So yeah.
We are not supposed to judge on this show, but that's weird. Isn't it?
It is.
It is weird. I don't. Yeah. Whatever
I don't want
floats
to
your
put
boat, though.
an
You
open
crack on.
can of baked
as long as
beans
it's
up my
not hurting
bumhole.
anyone.
I don't want to do that.
No, I don't either. But yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I'm not going to even continue. Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing that people do.
How interesting.
That's odd, isn't it?
But yeah, Happy Meal toys. That's the new one. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, I mean, hey, fucking hey, you know.
Maybe it's the same dude.
Maybe it is.
Could be.
Maybe it is. Oh, you need to reach out to him. I mean, we're assuming it's a him. It might be a her.
Oh yeah,
you never know.
True.
It might be an XX or an XY. Who knows?
Or an XX, XX, YY, XY.
Well, they don't. that doesn't exist.
No, don't get me started. It does. It does exist.
It doesn't.
An XX, Y,
Right.
and it does exist. Trust
it
me.
doesn't. XX and XY.
Right. I know we said that was going to be the last one, but I've just noticed we've had a follow-up message from something from a while ago on WhatsApp.
Very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you remember one of our listeners writing in about running into a guy in the supermarket and accidentally calling him daddy?
Yes, and he rode off on a motorbike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Follow up to me making an idiot of myself by saying hello daddy to the tattooed biker in the supermarket. I was in there last week and couldn't reach something at the back of the top shelf. I felt a hand on my shoulder as someone said, "Don't worry, baby girl, daddy's here," and it was him.
Oh my God!
I just burst out laughing. He remembered and he got me what I wanted. So I said, "Thank you, daddy," and pretty much every woman nearby blushed.
Oh my God, it's like a romance novel.
I love that. I hope that they're now married and they've had loads of sex, and he needs to be Scottish, and they need to go and move to the Highlands, and he's just wearing a kilt and nothing more, and he's carrying her, and she's in like a big white flowing dress. Like that's what's happening, and this must happen now.
I hope they swap numbers at least.
I think
I feel like it's got to happen, right?
That's amazing. I would love that.
It does have to happen.
That's so good.
That's really fun. Imagine if that's how the relationship started, and when people go, "So how did you guys meet?" What an incredible story.
That is good, actually.
I wouldn't tell my kids though.
It's a really fun story.
Nice.
Oh, I would. I'd be like, fucking this little slut in the supermarket called me daddy. And I thought, you know what, she's going to have it. And then it turned into more than that. And here we are with you lot. So,
I literally love that. That's so perfect.
Yeah, it's very good.
So
I
good.
really appreciate that person following up on that. So whoever you are,
me
thank
too.
you very much.
I do love a
Thanks,
follow-up.
baby
It is
girl.
good.
What a legend.
And what a great way to win the app.
It is.
Yeah.
Kimmi, do you want to fuck us
You do
off?
it.
Oh,
You
okay.
do it.
That is the end of episode 51 on the Confessional podcast. You have been listening to yours truly, Rick, obviously the amazingly beautiful Kimmi K, and the pod producer queen, Mickey D. Please do remember to like, share, subscribe. Leave us a review on Spotify and Apple Play as well. That would be really helpful. Give us, obviously, 5 stars because fucking you love it and you've listened to the end of the episode already, so that means that you fucking loved it. Give us 5 stars, give us a review. That helps basically push it out to more people. If you'd like to see any behind-the-scenes content, please go and click the link in the bio and go and see the Patreon. And on that note, I love you, face. I love you, bye. And see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Toodle pip, motherfucker.
Easy peasy.